And don't miss the chance to own all the behind-the-scenes action and complete game coverage on this high-quality DVD. It will be a must for your child's video library. The best versus the best, East versus West. Join us Sunday, New Year's Eve for the 2018 AYF National All-Star Game, 12:30 p.m. at IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. Welcome to the 2018 AYF National All-Star Experience. Day 3 was the final day of preparation for this year's All-Stars. All-Star coaches had to cram an abundance of information in a short period of time to prepare for Sunday's big game.
A lot of teamwork involved that you guys didn't see. Great work.
Well, after day 1 is the evaluation process. We want to make sure we put the guys in the position they'll succeed at the most. After that, it's more or less install offensively, defensively, using the kids to the best of their ability. Some kids are offensive linemen at home. They will be probably our better defensive linemen here. So a lot of guys who play a certain position at home will come and help the team play a different position here. So we have an awesome quarterback here who we moved to receiver. Now he's one of our most deadly receivers. So the second day and the third day is more or less install, getting on the kids, getting the kids to be more acclimated with each other. There's a lot of kids all over the nation, especially on the East Coast. Kids from New York and New Jersey become friends with kids from Florida and Virginia. So it's building a brotherhood as well as building a bond on the football field.
The next 2 days right now is really believing that everything's sunk in, knowing that they've taken it all in and they can execute, you know. And we wrapped them up earlier and said, learn how to forget quick. We believe that as soon as they forget, they can go back out there and make that play that they've been, you know, challenged to do and prepared to do. So that's what we're looking to accomplish, is to bring it all together and walk away victorious. Yes, sir.
Absolutely, and our coaches did a wonderful job, especially this year. You know, we've got kids that are coming from all over the West. We've got Detroit, Chicago, Texas, Arizona, San Diego, Inland Empire. You know, we got kids that are coming from all over. We have 4 practices to prep them for this game. So coming in, you know, we have to evaluate them within a half an hour period. We have to obviously install an offense, a defense, special teams, and 4 practices. There's a lot to cover, and these guys are on it. I mean, every minute of every hour is planned when we hit the field.
It's been a great experience for me. Last year I came just as a volunteer coach to help out. It was probably one of the best experiences coaches I had. I love the opportunity to get out here, meet some kids from around the way, from different places. So it means a lot just to be out here with other coaches, enjoying the kids, enjoying the best sport in the world.
Boston College Eagles standout offensive lineman Wyatt Knopf spoke inspiration to our All-Stars.
What's important about football is every day is a mindset for you. Every day is believing in what you want to do and how you're going to do it. Coming out here, you got to understand your why. Every day is different. It's not easy getting out of bed sometimes. Trust me, I know. I got to wake up every day around 5:30, 6 a.m. and I got to walk over in about 30-degree weather to go practice. I don't enjoy it every day. I can't lie to you. It's not the best, but I know that every day I go out on that field, I got to get better, because it's not just about me. It's about the guy to my left and about the guy to my right. I got to help them so that we can help this team so we can all win.
American Youth Football recognizes the important role that each proud parent or guardian plays in the success of these elite athletes.
Very proud. It's definitely a great accomplishment. You know, we were down in Orlando a few weeks ago, and he was selected to come down here and play. And we were definitely honored to come down here and play. And once I seen that he was committed, his skills increased, his size got bigger, and you know, he's just a hard worker. He works very hard at what he does, and he works every day to get better.
Extremely proud of him on and off the field, being coachable. That's something that I kind of stress, staying humble and being able to allow even coaches you don't know to coach you. I'm actually proud of him as well off of the field as far as academically. not to be too personable, but he's in 8th grade this year, and his grades have been even better from last year. So, you know, we're proud. My family and I are proud of him. And like I said, this experience is second to none. Like I said, he's enjoying himself. We're rooting for a win for the East.
He's actually a student of the game. He studies the game. I mean, he watches the game. He also watches other players. He actually went online and started Googling and stuff about this game and players that played in this game prior to this. So, I mean, he's really, I mean, he just take off on his own and try to learn and be the best athlete he can possibly be.
Well, you know, the year's long, the football season, and when they get selected to this or any All-Star team, you know, as a parent, you're proud. But when you come down here to IMG, you know, it's a special thing because you see the facilities they have, you see the things that AYF's given them, and the opportunity he has to play with the great players. So he's having a great time. You know, as a parent, it's great watching this, you know, and you know, the responsibility they're giving him, it's almost like real-life lessons because they're kind of letting them be on their own, and they're running it almost like a college camp. So.
Kid, Jackson's just turned 14 in October. He's 6'2", 255 pounds. Pretty nasty on the field, loves to play, loves offense as his specialty. And a good student, straight A student, last year of youth ball, super happy to be here. He self-motivates, he drags my big butt to the gym with him to work out with him. He's a straight A student, makes great grades, you know, self-regulates, studies on his own. He just pushes himself unbelievably.
Malik has been playing since he was 6 years old. He's 5'10", 210-pound middle linebacker. He's played with the Patriots youth football team, the 13U National Championship. They finally won that there. He's a 3-time Diamond All-American and also a member of the U.S. national team. It's an honor to be a part of the AYF West team as well, West All-Star. So it's a great player, great student athlete, gets great grades, and just happy to be here in Florida. Beautiful campus here at IMG Academy.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of him. This was one of the goals that we set at the beginning of the year. One of his tournament teammates, Quadarius Davis, was picked to be on the team last year, and he definitely inspired my son to come give it his all this year. He's very excited to be here. He's fast, strong, quick off the ball, terror for quarterbacks and running backs, and he looks forward to proving that out here in Bradenton, Florida at IMG Academy.
Former NFL player and Louisville Cardinal Roman Oben talks about the value of participating in an event like this.
I think it's a great experience for all the kids. Obviously, you know, my son's playing, and the program has sent some teams to Florida over the last couple of years, so it's becoming known as a good program from AYF standpoint. But you know, the most important thing for them is the experience. You know, they get the gear and being an IMG Academy. It's a beautiful location, and also, you know, just being taught things differently than they've been taught overall. Letting them know the reality that they're preparing for high school football, and that's very important. You know, they've been kind of the best kids in their block, so to speak. Now they got to go compete with 16, 17-year-olds next year and see how good they really are. But it's all good. It's good. It's all positive. I mean, the coaches are very good, very instructional. They're teaching them. So hopefully they all walk away with some new lessons. And they've got a chance to talk to some college football players as well. So it's been a great experience.
Well, I was very fortunate having played at Virginia Tech and bouncing around the different professional leagues from NFL Europe, the arena leagues. Jimmy actually got to travel over to Germany and see me play back when he was a young toddler. And you know, him and his brothers just decided one day they wanted to try football. A phenomenal year, hitting field goals of 41, 39, 35, and 32 yards. He was perfect on his PATs. What the crazy part about this is he did it with a broken hip. You know, he had a left avulsion fracture in his ischium. Thank God it was not on his right side, but he was able to kick. He had to stop, you know, the other positions. Almost like a blessing in disguise, and he was able to really work his craft, and you know, that's given him the opportunity to come down here and kind of start a career possibly in kicking.
Here I can